No, I don't view Social Security as a Ponzi scheme. In a way, it could seem like that because we're taking tax money that people are paying into the system and using that, at least in part, to pay current beneficiaries. And of course, if the trust fund runs out, Social Security will get reduced, the payments will, and we'll be funding all of the benefits just from current contributions from payroll taxes. So in that sense, it kind of feels like a Ponzi scheme. But of course, a Ponzi scheme is an actual fraud where folks don't know what's really happening. And in the scheme, the person behind it is claiming that you're earning, a 10 or 20 or 30% return. And they're using new investments to pay off old investors so that they can sort of keep up this ruse and, convince people that the investment's still earning a lot of money. And yeah, that's just not what's happening. Social Security, is a government-sponsored, program. I get the similarities, but no, I don't think it's a fraudulent Ponzi scheme. However, I do think that, if you could have invested that money, including the amount of money that employers have to pay into the program, if you'd invested that over your working years in something like VTI, you probably would have ended up doing better. That said, it's really easy to figure out how much you've paid in. All you have to do, we'll take a look at it. Go to Social Security. You can create an account. You can get your Social Security statement. You're looking at an example that I downloaded from the Social Security Administration. And if you go to page 2, you will see a couple of things that are, I think, interesting and important. One is all your earnings that have been taxed for both Social Security and Medicare by year. And then below that, your total taxes paid. So in this case, this example, they've paid a total of $75,568 in Social Security taxes, and their employers have paid $77,498. So there you go, very easy to do, and I highly recommend that you download your Social Security statement every year.